Before I talk about our topic, we help buyers buy, sellers sell, and we list agents. I want to say one thing. What type of impact do you want to leave? What type of impact are you wanting to leave, not just for the people around you, but for future generations to come? It's a question you need to resolve and get in your mindset and daily remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing. What type of impact? Here's what I'm going to tell you. Your impact is huge. Your impact is massive. Your impact is happening and you don't even know it. If you're working hard, if you're going through the battle, if you're going through the war, and you're doing it with a smile on your face, and you keep fighting, people are watching. And I promise you, I absolutely promise you, you're inspiring them. You are impacting them in a massive way. What type of impact do you want to leave? Now let's talk about it. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we list agents. I'm going to build a group of warriors that understand that's one thing, not three. Most people hear three things. I hear one thing. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we help list agents, or we help agents build. Doesn't matter how you want to say it, it's one thing to us. I want it in your DNA. I want it to be everything about you. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we list agents. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we help agents build. Done in a discussion. Why? It's vital. Listen, I built a company and I sold it. The 20 years I was building that company, I begged everybody around me, you got to build. You absolutely have to build. And not everybody did. And the day that my company was sold, I got the accolades, I got the money, I went on. Let me ask you, who are you working for right now? Let's say it's KW, Coldwell, whoever it may be, Remax. When they sell, what do you get? Now, do you feel me? What if you're a broker? Well, I work for an independent broker. What if he or she decides to sell to somebody? They're all looking for an exit strategy. Every great business person is looking for an exit strategy. So if you're not looking for an exit strategy, but yet the person you're working for is looking for an exit strategy, you see the problem? You see the challenge? See, I know the challenge firsthand. Because for 20 years I begged people all around me, please, I'm begging you with everything inside of me, start building now. That's it. Start building now. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we list agents. We help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we help agents build. That's it. We do one thing. Bottom. There's no more. Because I need you to build for your future. When Coldwell Banker sold to Anywhere, what? If you were with them, what did you get? Right? And I hear that was a lot of money. I hear a lot of companies that are selling out. What's happening to you? I don't want that to happen. See, I want you to be able to build something. I'm going to build a team of warriors that understands and gets this. There will come a day when you get tired and you don't want to do transactions anymore. But keep in mind, we help sellers sell, we help buyers buy, and we list agents. One thing, that's it. And when you go forward with that mentality, you will build something so massive that belongs to you, as opposed to your broker selling out, the big guy selling out, and you get nothing. Zilch. You might go to a party where they talk about how they sold and you're clapping for them, and at some point when you're clapping for them, I hope you're going, why am I clapping for him or her? They got it. Did you? See, here at EXP, we're all owners of the company. We all have stock. There's 5 ways to earn stock here. And by the way, it's through buying, selling, and listing agents. We get stock. We become owners of the company by doing those things. You get stock for that. Now, you're doing transactions, and let's say, you know what? You don't list agents. Here in 5 years, you're going to look back. You're going to see how massive our organization is. You're going to see the warriors that are part of this team and what they built. And you're like, oh, man, I should have. No, I'm telling you right now, the should have isn't going to happen because I'm going to warn you and tell you at this moment, we help buyers buy, we help sellers sell, and we list agents. When you list agents, you're building for your future. Now, here's the beauty of our platform. Is you're going to lose absolute control over your income in a great way. In a great way. I've been broke. I've lost everything. So I know what it feels like. When I said you're going to lose complete control of your income, I hope it freaked you out because it freaks me out because that's what happened to me. I lost everything. I went bankrupt. We foreclosed on our house. We lost all of our cars. It was the most god-awful time in my life. But we have the reverse effect here. You will lose control over your income in the most exciting, phenomenal way that you don't understand. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to start listing agents. And when you list this agent, that agent's going to say, hey, I know some people in South Africa. Hey, I know some people in Hong Kong. Hey, I know some people in Korea. Hey, I know, these are countries we're in. I know some people, and you're going to lose control in a great way. Because you're going to bring in Jill. Jill's going to come in. Jill knows 100 people. Jill's going to bring somebody. And there's people down here you don't even know. You have no idea who they are. And before you know it, your largest organization is in Florida. How'd that happen? Because you're going to lose control of your income in a great way. As long as you do the one thing. Help buyers buy, help sellers sell, and list agents. Now, I'm going to teach you how to list agents. It's not that difficult. I'm not that smart. I barely graduated high school. I can teach you. I'm really great at this. This is where I shine, if you will. This is where I thrive. I can help you with this, okay? Because I want you to still focus on all three, which is one, okay? I need the warrior inside of you to understand this. Why am I saying this? Because the warrior has a mentality that they're building towards the future. They're building something great. They're building something way, way bigger than them. So much bigger than them. And the impact you're going to leave. Like I said, for 20 years, I begged everybody around me. I got this husband and wife team, and they built a massive life insurance company. Massive. They listened to me, and they built something huge. And then another husband and wife team, they built another company outside of life insurance. And it's huge, it's massive. They listen to me. I don't want you to be clapping for somebody else. Now, I don't understand the whole story about what happened with KW and he sold right after their family reunion or whatever happened. I don't care. That's good for him. Great for him. But what about all the people? What about all the people that are carrying the flag, talking about how great? It's not your company. This is. This belongs to you. That's why I'm going to teach you the one thing. Help buyers buy, help sellers sell, list agents. Now, here's the great news. We have the greatest trainers in the world. We have the greatest collaborating system in the world. No kidding. My good friend Daniel was in Barcelona, and he's calling me. He's got people on the phone in Barcelona, and they're saying this to me. I can't wait to work with you, Paul. I don't know who they are. Daniel's over there. Daniel says a few good things about me. I got people in I can't wait to build with you, Paul. Whew. I'm losing control, man. Man, I'm losing control of my money. All I got to do is run some ads in Barcelona, talk to some people in Barcelona, or better yet, if I list an agent that lists an agent that lists an agent and knows somebody in Barcelona, hello. We're real close to listing an agent. She's originally from South Africa. How cool is that? Yes, next February, we have a large event happening in South Africa. I'm losing so much control. She signed up for my ad that I ran, and now she's coming to the team, and she wants to build. I'm losing so much. Great. This is the kind of control you want to lose. It grows in spite of you. Hey, if you're a broker, well, I'm a broker. I get all the money. You get all the money, but you got rent, You got lawyer bills. Oh, you don't have lawyer bills? You will. You absolutely will. You've got so many bills. Yeah, you're in control of everything over there, but you're in control of a nightmare, whereas here, it grows in spite of you. There's somebody in Barcelona that wants to help me. I find someone over there. They're going to help me build for my future and my family's future. Wrap your head around that. It's absolutely phenomenal. This is the same thing that I had in insurance. And when Daniel was sharing this with me, and I was in his office, I was going, holy cow, I didn't realize you could do this in real estate. I had no idea. I've always had a passion for real estate. In fact, I got to tell you a funny story. When I was 25, 26 years old, I had bought my first house, and we were putting it up for sale. And I put it up for sale, and the real estate agent I hired was not good. And I didn't know a lot about real estate, other than I could tell she didn't do open houses. She refused to. I was doing the open houses for her, hanging balloons on the mailbox, baking cookies, doing all that. I had a smoker out in the backyard, so we were constantly having that thing going, so it would just smell homely and fresh and all that great stuff, right? And finally, I fired her. Finally, I said, hey, you got to go. This isn't working for me. And she terminated the deal, walked away very professionally, and I went full bore. I sold the house. I flyered the entire subdivision. I shouldn't say I flyered it all by myself. I had 2 young kids that were phenomenal that helped me flyer the whole subdivision. And then I ended up selling the house to my daughter's school teacher. I've always had a passion for real estate. Something happened, I got an insurance, and here we are. But now I get to build the exact same thing here. And I want to teach others. The impact that I want to leave on you is I want you to say in a couple years, man, I didn't want to build. I was one of those people that said, I don't want to build, I want to focus on transactions. But I listened to Paul. I understood where he was coming from. I understood he sold a company for multi-millions. And I said, what the heck? This moron, he must know what he's talking about. He's doing well. He built the company. He sold it. He's building another company. Come on. That's the impact I want to have on your life. And then I'm going to teach you how to build it. I'm going to give you everything I got for you to understand how to build it. We got the best of the best of the best teaching people how to do selling, how to do buying, how to do it all. Okay? But I'm going to tell you the one thing you need to understand above all else. The number one challenge that every single real estate agent is having today. Are you ready? It's not what you think it is. It's communication. It's communication. And people think it's this and that. No, communication is difficult. If there's 100 people watching this, and I do this in audiences all the time, and I got 2 people on the front row. Okay, there's 2 people right here. Those 2 people are hearing things differently, but I'm saying the same thing to both of them. Communication is vital. I will spend the majority of my time helping you communicate in a way that's effective. It's difficult. It's challenging. It starts wars. It ends wars. Communication is way more challenging than any real estate agent will ever understand. And I'm going to help you work on that. I'm going to help you build for your future. I'm going to make sure your income is out of your control in a positive way. And it just grows without you. You're sleeping, literally sleeping, and somebody is coming on board your team in Korea. Think about that for a second. Someone's coming on your team in India while you're sleeping. This stuff works. I did it in insurance. I am on a war path right now to get it done for people here in real estate. And I want you to come along with me. And on top of that, I get to connect you. I'm the Chief Solutions Officer. I'm going to find you the solution. If you need a local group that you can just kind of dive into and work hard for and fall in love with, I will find that group for you. And on top of that, I'm going to help you build. I'm going to help you with social media. I'm going to help you with communication. I'm going to help you with this. You ready? Here's what building is. You ready? This is it. Telling people you love them, you care about them, and they belong. That's it. You know why? because they're dealing with the same garbage you're dealing with. Now, here's what you can't do as a leader, and this is one thing I'm going to teach you right now. You can't do this. From this day forward, you can't be telling everybody all your problems. That day does no longer exist. It's gone. You can't post about it on Facebook, Instagram, social media, MySpace. You can't post about it. You can't do it anywhere. Snapchat, nowhere. From this day forward, if you decide, I want to be a leader, I want my income to be out of control, I will never post about the crap I'm going through. I will never communicate it to other people. You know why? They don't need to hear it. They need to be lifted up just like you do. And here's the key. When you start lifting people up, it lifts you up inside. You're going through garbage. You're going through crap. Try to lift somebody else up and watch it just rise you out of the ashes. It will lift you straight up. You can be having one of the worst days of your life, but you speak life into another human being, watch what it does to you. It changes you. Radically changes you. I'm going to teach you these things. Listen, our competition's not that good. They walk into a meeting and immediately, excuse my language, but I got to get this off my chest right here. They immediately bitch about the traffic, the weather. You might be talking to someone that's going through cancer. You might be talking to someone that just lost their mother. You might be talking to someone. You see what I'm saying? Why are you going to come in and complain about them? Instead, come in there and say something great. I am so glad you're here today. Thank God you showed up. Try that as opposed to all the stuff going on. The majority of the people are doing that. They're talking about all the negative stuff, all the bad stuff. You and I are going to speak differently. We're going to speak like warriors. You're going to leave a room and they go, man, something different about her. I like that. There's something different about her. What is it? But you've added value to everybody around you. And then watch what it does to you. It'll radically change your life the moment you start speaking life into people. So we do one thing. And if you want to join this team of warriors, you're going to say it with me. We do one thing, Paul. We help buyers buy. We help sellers sell. And we list agents. We help buyers buy. We help sellers sell. And we help agents build. We do one thing, and that's it. Come on this journey with me. Please allow me to shape your life in a way that you just don't understand. Where money is coming in, whether you're doing transactions or not. Or, hey, something bad happens. Do you know something bad has happened to all of us? If you would take it's just a moment of time to get to talk to someone and learn about them, you would understand, wow, everybody's going through something. But let's say you have to go through something ugly, something horrible. I won't speak it onto your life. But let's just say you have to go through something. Is income still coming in? Are you in the hospital bed worried about money? I hope not. If you join my team, you decide you're going to be one of the warriors that says we do one thing, you won't be. Now, let's switch it to something great. Let's end on something great. You go to Hawaii for 3 weeks, or you're like my man Daniel. He goes over to Europe for 1 month. Or you're like my man Calvin Wong. He goes for 2 months. They're worried about money? No. Because they did the one thing. They help sellers sell, they help buyers buy, and they list agents. Come on this journey with me. Let me teach you this. Let's radically change your life forever. Go get yours. I'm getting mine. Adios.